dinner sitting cold upon the table for two. I'm staring at the chair that used to belong to you. The wine is still open, but the sweetness is gone. It's been a long night, waiting for a gray-colored dawn. I remember the salt of the ocean on your skin before the argument started and the walls closed in. Now there's a flavor in the air, a thick kind of gloom that settled like dust in every corner of the room. I try to wash it out with the glass of regret, but the memory of your voice hasn't left me just yet. It's a sharp, jagged edge on the back of my tongue, the final heavy note of a song we left unsung. And oh, it's the bitter taste of goodbye, like a storm cloud breaking in a desert dry sky. It's the copper in my mouth, it's the sting in my eyes, the poison that's hidden in your softest of lies. I can drink it away and I can't make it sweet. It's the flavor of a heart admitting defeat. No matter what I do, I'm left wondering why I'm choking on the bitter taste of goodbye. Your name used to taste like honey in June, like a melody hum to a midsummer tune. But now when I say it, it burns like a lie, leaving a trail of I wish and I'll try. I see a toothbrush gone from the porcelain rim, and the light in the hallway is starting to dim. Everything I touch has a metallic kind of ache, like the snap of a promise that you knew you'd break. Is it the coffee? Is it the rain? Or just the chemistry of all of this pain? They say time heals the wound and cleanses the soul, but the medicine is black and it's losing control. I'm biting my lip just to feel something new, but all I ever swallow is the absence of you. The flavor of a heart admitting defeat. No matter what I do, I'm left wondering why I'm choking on the bitter taste of goodbye. Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue, it's in the back of my throat, the final words of the final note. Bitter, so bitter. I'll never get the flavor out, just the ghost of your goodbye and a heart full of doubt. Refrigerator hums a low and lonely tune beneath the silver judgment of a cold December moon. I'm walking on the floorboards, trying not to make a sound, like I'm terrified of waking up the silence I found. I passed the hall mirror, but I didn't see my face, just a shadow of a person taking up too much space. The cold rack is leaning with the weight of just one jacket, and the quiet is so heavy that I almost wanna crack it. Every window is a black hole, every hallway is a mile. I've forgotten how to conjure up the ghost The thermostat is clicking, but the air is getting thin. How do I keep the darkness out when it's already in? It's midnight in an empty house, and the walls are closing in, tracing every place where us used to begin. The stairs are counting heartbeats that I wish I didn't feel, staring at the vacancy that makes the ending real. I'm turning on the faucet just to hear something flow, because I'm the only heartbeat left that hasn't let you go. Yeah, it's a long way to the morning when the light is out of you. It's midnight in an empty house, and I'm the only ghost left loose. Ooh. I sat down on the sofa where we watched the seasons change, but the fabric feels like needles and the cushion feels so strange. I found a single copper coin you dropped behind the rug, and I held it to my chest like a desperate metal hug. The shadows on the ceiling look like hands I used to hold. Everything that's silver now is turning into cold. I'm a tenant of the nothing, I'm the keeper of the keys to a kingdom built on promises that brought me to my knees. Is it the wind against the chimney, or the echo of your name? Is the house just getting older, or am I the one to blame? I'm striking matches in the kitchen, watching blue flames dance, waiting for a miracle or a second final chance, but the smoke just disappears into the black. It's midnight in an empty house, and the walls are closing in, tracing every place where us used to begin. The stairs are counting heartbeats that I wish I didn't feel, staring at the vacancy that makes the ending real. I'm turning on the faucets just to hear something flow, because I'm the only heartbeat left that hasn't let you go. Yeah, it's a long way to the morning when the light is out of you. It's midnight in an empty house, and I'm the only ghost let loose. 12:15, 12:30. The clock is the only thing that moves. I'm just a needle in the dark, searching for the old grooves. The house is breathing, but it's breathing without you. Midnight, just another shade of blue. The fireworks ended a long time ago, but I'm still standing here in the pale dusty glow. The sky has gone black and the crowd has gone home, leaving me standing in the ashes alone. I remember the heat and the way that you shone like a star in the dark. like a king on a throne. But the sparks have all fallen, they've hit the cold ground, and the silence that's left is the loneliest sound. My eyes are still burning from the brilliance of you, trying to hold on to a light we outgrew. I'm reaching for embers that won't catch a flame, just whispering ghosts of a beautiful name. Now I'm just living in the afterglow of a fire that died out a lifetime ago. The colors are faded, the warmth's disappearing, but I'm still right here in the place we were nearing. It's a hazy reflection, a blur in the glass, watching the ghost of our happiness pass. I can't find the sun and I can't let you go. I'm just stuck in the gray of the afterglow. I walk through the house and I see where you've been, in the dip of the pillow, the scent on my skin. It's the light that stays on when the power is out, a flickering memory, a shadow of doubt. People tell me the morning is coming for me, that the darkness will break and I'll finally see. But I'd rather have twilight and visions of us than a bright empty world turning dreams into dust. Is it better to freeze or to burn in the sun, to be left in the dark when the damage is done? I'm caught in the middle, the almost and was, chasing the maybe and the just because. The light is a phantom, a trick of the eye, a sunset that's stuck in a permanent sky. It's living in the afterglow. Living in the afterglow of a fire that died out a lifetime ago. The colors are fading, the warmth's disappearing, but I'm still right here in the place we were nearing. It's a hazy reflection, a blur in the glass, watching the ghost of our happiness pass. I can't find the sun and I can't let you go. I'm just stuck in the gray of the afterglow. Smoke is all gone now, the air is so cold. I'm holding a story that's already told, but I'll sit in the dim, yeah, I'll stay in the haze until the last shimmer of you finally fades. The ink is dry, the quill is heavy in my hand. I'm standing on the border of a hollowed out land. I've read the same lines 1,000 times before, about the way you smiled as you walked through the door. I've underlined the laughter and I've circled the pain. I've stained the paper with the salt and the rain, but the margins are full and there's no room to write, and I can't keep rewriting in the same lonely night. My fingers are shaking as I reach for the edge of every sweet word and every broken pledge. I memorized the rhythm, I felt every beat, but a story that stalls is a story in defeat. And it breaks my heart to say it, but I'm letting you go. You're the chapter I love, but the chapter I have to close. I can't keep living in the pages, us watching the gold turn to iron and dust. The hero is gone and the ending is clear. I'm just a ghost haunting a story that's meant Sentences fading in a book no one shows. You're the chapter, my darling, that I have to close. I try to add a sequel, I try to change the plot, to find a little beauty in the things we are not. But the dialogue's empty and the setting is cold, and we're just a tale that's already been told. I'm folding the corner of the page where we met, to remember the sun before it finally set. But I can't start the next one with you in my grip, holding on to a spine, starting to rip. It's not that I hate you or that I've forgotten the fire, it's just that I'm tired of the host and the wire. A book has to end for the reader to breathe, and I'm suffocating in the things you won't leave. So I'm taking a breath and I'm turning the leaf, trading my hope for a different kind of grief. Yeah, it breaks my heart to say it, but I'm letting you go. You're the chapter I love, but the chapter I have to close. I can't keep living in the pages of us, watching the gold turn to iron and dust. The hero is gone and the ending is clear. I'm just a ghost haunting a story that's meant. Sentences fading up, but no one shows. You're the chapter, my darling, that I have to close. Yeah, it breaks my heart to say it, but I'm letting you go. You're the chapter I love, but the chapter I have to close. I can't keep living in the pages of us, watching the gold turn to iron and dust. The hero is gone and the ending is clear. I'm just a ghost haunting a story that's mere. Sentences fading in a book no one shows. You're the chapter, my darling, that I have to close. One last look at the words, one last touch of the spine. I'll stop calling you yours and stop calling me mine. The cover is heavy, the story is done. I'm stepping out of the ink and into the sun. I'm pushing the curtains back just a little crack, watching the streetlights hum in a yellow haze. The tea in my mug has turned cold and black. I haven't moved from this chair in 3 whole days. I found your earring under the bedside frame, a little silver spark in a world of gray. I tried to say hello, but I choked on your name. So I just watched the sun rise and fall away. The thermostat is broken, or maybe it's just me. There's a frost on the inside of the glass, and drifting like a message lost at sea, counting every second that you let pass. Now I'm just burning moonlight to survive, soaking the embers of a dead end dry, trying to find a flicker in the cold dark blue, a version of me that didn't belong to you. The stars are just holes where the light leaks out. I'm screaming in a room full of silence and doubt. It's a long, long way until the sun comes alive, and I'm just burning moonlight to survive. The side of the closet is an open wound, a hollow space where the hangers click and sway. I'm humming that melody we out-tuned, the one we promised we never throw away. Trying to swallow to numb the ache of the almost and the was. Tomorrow is a promise that rings so hollow when you're only living for the things love does. They say the darkest hour is just before the dawn, but they don't tell you how the shadows stretch so thin. How do I keep moving when the map is gone? How do I let the morning light back in? I'm striking matches on the memory of your face, just to feel a little warmth in this empty space. Silence and doubt. It's a long, long way until the sun comes alive, and I'm just burning moonlight to survive. Burning, just keep it going, babe. Burning until the black turns into gray. I'll make it to the morning if I try, but tonight the moon is all I got to get by. Keep the door pulled shut, the brass handle turned tight, but the shadows still bleed out from under it at night. It was supposed to be the someday, the space for what was next. Now it's just a hollow box, a complicated text. The bed frame's half assembled, a skeleton of wood, reminding me of every plan we never understood. I walked in there to find a bar, but I lost my breath instead. 'Cause the air is twice as heavy where we never laid our head. The window's stuck, the dust is thick upon the sill. The clock we never plugged in is sitting perfectly still. Is the room where we were going to grow, the room for someone new? But now it's just a graveyard for the things I thought we'd do. There's a ghost in the guest room, and it looks a lot like us, wrapped in all the maybes that have turned to settled dust. It's the version of our future that died before its time. A story with a rhythm, but a heart that wouldn't rhyme. I can hear the quiet breathing of the life we didn't start, in the corner of the hallway, in the cellar of my heart. Yeah, the door is closed, but I'm never truly home, with a ghost in the guest room, living all alone. I bought those yellow curtains because you like the light. Now they're folded on the mattress, hiding from the sight. I remember how we argued about the color of the paint. Now the silence in that corner makes a sinner feel like a saint. I avoid that end of the hallway when I'm headed for the stairs, because I can't face the vacancy or the unsaid prayers. It's a museum of the almost, a gallery of near, and I'm the only visitor that's allowed in here. Sometimes I think I'll pack it up and turn it into storage, fill it up with winter coats and things I can't acknowledge. But how do you box up a scent of a dream? How do you muffle the silent white scream? The vacancy is the loudest part of the I'll just leave the light off. No use in seeing what's not there. The empty bed, the stagnant air. Sleep well, little dream, I'll see you through the wood. I'd fix it if I could. Fix it if I heavy chair out, the one you always used. The velvet on the cushion looks a little bit abused. I laid a single placemat down, perfectly in line, just like we used to do it back when everything was fine. I reached into the cupboard for the matching ceramic plate, but I stopped when I remembered there's no reason to be late. There's no, how was your afternoon? Or did you see the news? Just the ticking of the kitchen clock and the rhythm of the blues. I'm staring at the polished wood, the grain is like a map of every dinner conversation that fell into the gap. The salt and pepper shakers are standing side by side like a couple in a photograph with nowhere left to hide. Now it's an unset table for one in a house that's way too big. I'm dancing with a memory, a slow and lonesome jig. The candle sitting unlit, the wine is in the rack, because half of every story is never coming back. I'm starving for the us we were, the life we used to lead, but an empty chair is a bitter kind of thing to have to feed. The feast is over and the morning sun is gone at this unset table for one. The silverware is heavy, it feels wrong in my hand, like a foreign language I no longer understand. I used to cook for two, now I don't cook at all. I just watch the shadows lengthen on the dining room wall. I almost set your water glass, I almost poured the tea. I'm still a we in a world that's forcing me to be a me. The napkins are still folded in their silver little rings, a graveyard for the ordinary, tiny lovely things. They say a house is not a home without a heart inside, but I've got a heart that's broken and I've got nowhere to hide. I'm sitting at the head of the table feeling small, listening to the silence bouncing off the hallway wall. Bon appetit to the ghost of you. Yeah, it's an unset table for one in a house that's way too big. I'm dancing with a memory, a slow and lonesome jig. The candle sitting unlit, the wine is in the rack, because half of every story is never coming back. I'm starving for the us we were, the life we used to live, but an empty chair is a bitter kind of thing to have to feed. The feast is over and the morning sun is gone at this unset table for one. I think I'll just leave the lights off. The moonlight is enough to see the space, the empty wood, the missing face. I'm not hungry anyway. I'm not hungry anyway. I'm not hungry anyway. The sun creeps in like an unwanted guest, tracing the lines where your head used to rest. I'm anchored down by the weight of the air, reaching for something that isn't quite there. The sheets are still tucked on the side by the wall, a pristine desert where the shadows grow tall. I haven't moved since the clock struck 4, staring at the gap underneath the door. I'm sleeping on the edge, on the very far right, clinging to the border in the middle of the night. Because crossing the center feels like a sin, like admitting that I'll never see you again. And the left side of the mattress is a canyon tonight, a vast open coldness that I'm losing the fight. It's a monument built out of cotton and thread to every I love you we ever have said. I'm freezing in the heat of our memories glow, watching the space where you used to go. It's a kingdom of silence, a desert of blue. On the left side of the mattress, the side meant for you. I left your pillowcase just like it was, holding the scent of the things that loved us. A hint of your perfume, a stray strand of hair, proof of a life that's no longer there. I try to roll over, to take up the room, to chase out the ghost and the quiet of the gloom. But I hit a wall made of nothing at all, and I'm paralyzed, waiting for your footsteps to fall. They say the time heals, that the bed will get small, that eventually I won't feel lonely at all. But tonight the fabric feels like a sea, drowning the person I used to be. I'm an island in a sea of white linen. The side meant for you. I'm just a ghost on the right side, looking at the ghost on the left. 2 empty spaces, a heart under theft. I'll stay on my side, I'll stay on my side, until the cold doesn't feel like a lie. Good night. sitting on the nightstand, exactly where you left it. Chapter 7, page 112. I haven't even moved it. The corner's dark yet down, like a secret you were keeping, while the rest of the world and the girl I was sleeping. I reached out once to touch the spine, to feel where you've been pressing, but the air between my fingers, it felt like a cold confession. The story's frozen in the dark, the heroes in a bind, just like the fragments of the life that you left behind. I can't bring myself to close it, I can't bring myself to read, because I'm terrified of finding out the ending that you need. So I leave it in the open, like an altar in the room, watching the velvet gray of the evening start to bloom. And there's dust on your favorite book tonight, gathering like snow in the pale moonlight. A silver veil for the words you'll never say, a little more gray for every day you're away. It's a tiny quiet mountain of everything we lost, a library of silence in a heart that's turned to frost. I'm breathing soft so I don't blow the memories away, while the dust on your favorite book is here to stay. I remember how you'd read aloud until my eyes were closed. Your voice was like a river where the heavy spirit goes. Now I'm staring at the title and the letters look like blood, like a language I once spoke, but now I haven't heard. I saw a fingerprint today, pressed into the gold, a smudge of who you used to be before the world got cold. I almost wiped it clean, but I pulled my hand back fast, because it's the only physical piece of you I have that's meant to last. Is the bookmark still waiting for a hand that isn't coming? Is the ending of the story just a hollow, steady drumming? I'm living in the margins, I'm the ink that's running dry, watching the particles of us float down from the sky. We're just a finished sentence in a world that's moved on. And there's dust on your favorite book tonight, gathering like snow in the pale moonlight. A silver veil for the words you'll never say, a little more gray for every day you're away. It's a tiny quiet mountain of everything we lost, a library of silence and a heart that's turned to frost. I'm breathing soft so I don't blow the memories away, while the dust on your favorite book is here to stay. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally pick it up, maybe tomorrow I'll put it on a shelf, but for now I'll let the silver settle and keep the ending to myself. Just a little more dust, just a little more time between your last word and mine. Steam used to dance like a ghost in the air. Back when your sweater was tossed on that chair. I wake to the sound of the beans being ground, the sweetest of rhythms, the loveliest sound. Now the kitchen is quiet, the morning is gray, and I'm watching the sunlight just crawling away. I poured you a mug, got a habit I guess, but it's just a reminder of this hollow mess. I reached for your hand, but I felt the ceramic. The silence in here is becoming panoramic. I'm waiting for sugar, I'm waiting for cream, but I'm just waking up from a beautiful dream. Now I'm staring at a cold cup of coffee, bitter and black, like the way that you left me. It's been sitting for hours on the edge of the wood. I pour it out now if I thought that I should, but it's the last thing we shared in this dim morning light, before you decided that we weren't right. Yeah, my heart's in the porcelain, heavy and low, just a cold cup of coffee with nowhere to go. There's a ring on the table where the moisture ran down, like a tear that got lost on its way to the ground. I remember the heat of the first time we kissed. Now it's just a temperature I desperately miss. I could go to the stove, I could start a new pot, try to find a little warmth in the little I got, but the steam wouldn't look like your breath in the cold, and a fresh start is something I can't seem to hold. They say that it's better to have loved than have lost, but they never mention the frost and the cost of a kitchen that's frozen, a heart that's gone stale, and a love that turned dark when the spirit grew frail. I'm sipping the ice and I'm choking it down, the loneliest person in this quiet town. I'll just watch the reflection of the sky turning gray. It's cold now, just like you, just like everything we used to do. I still buy the groceries you like on a Tuesday night, and I remember when I put them back under the fluorescent light. I reach for your hand in the car when the radio played that song about the summer and the promises we made. But the passenger seat is just a pile of mail and regret, and I'm learning how to live with the things I haven't finished yet. We're sitting in the same room, but the air has gone cold. story that's been whispered one too many times to hold. The photos are still hanging in the hallway by the door, but I don't recognize the people in them anymore. We look so happy, so certain, and so free, but that version of you doesn't live here with me. And now there's a you and there's a me, but the middle is gone. We're just two different shadows in the break of the dawn. We used to be a sentence, now we're just punctuation, a long silent pause at a ghost of a station. The we became a was and the forever hit the floor, and it hurts because we're not us anymore. No, we're not us anymore. I saw you on your phone laughing at something I didn't see, and it hit me like a physical weight. You didn't tell it to me. We used to have a language, a shorthand of the soul. Now I'm just reading the captions, trying to feel hope. Your goodnight sounds like a chore you're trying to finish fast, and my I love you sounds like a ghost from the distant past. We're two ships in the night, passing close but never touching, just tired of the rowing in the desperate heavy clutching. When did the plural turn into the singular? When did the eyes become yours and mine? We're staring at the wreckage of a beautiful star, trying to pretend that we're doing just fine, but fine, it's just a word for people who have given up the fight. 'Cause there's a you and there's a me, but the middle is gone. We're just two different shadows in the break of the dawn. We used to be a sentence, now we're just punctuation, a long silent pause at a ghost of a station. The we became a was and the forever hit the floor, and it hurts because we're not us anymore. Just a memory, a flower that forgot how to bloom. Just you, just me, and the space where we used to be.